So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Here's Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Lawrence now on second down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short, and this remains a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Williams. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. They'll look to throw yet again. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Walker. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have...
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here's Williams on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What? Of events here, he has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Cooper, touchdown Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars able to add on. It is now 27-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very...
That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he'll be taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Lions called their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open. And when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's Goff.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Kupp in motion. Look at this. They'll go with the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Whoa! After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit.
Lions 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they will finally run him down.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Walker. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Jupiter!
Stafford fires. to Cup. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run it with Walker. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And even though it's second down, the field goal unit is coming up. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Goff to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one, the first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL history. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Move those chains. That's good.
They run with Walker. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for 8.